Aquarius, to break free from the chains of routine? Yes, I'm talking about you, Aquarius. This month, the stars are calling you to challenge everything you've known, to defy the rules that have kept you in the same spot for far too long. But here's the catch: if you don't take action, you risk staying stuck forever. But why is this month so important? What's at play in the cosmos that makes it the ideal moment for you to break free from your comfort zone? And what happens if you don't listen to these cosmic nudges? Stick around as we dive deep into the astrological energies at play for Aquarius in June, and explore how breaking the rules might be exactly what you need to unlock your true potential. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with anyone you know who could use a little cosmic push. On this channel, Zen Mind Peaceful Life, we explore astrology, personal growth, and how to live a peaceful, aligned life. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. So, let's jump into how you can finally break free and start thriving in June. Aquarius must break the rules in June, or stay stuck forever. Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, going through the motions but getting nowhere? It's as if you're stuck in a routine that, no matter how hard you try, just doesn't bring the excitement or progress you crave. Now imagine you're an Aquarius, the natural rebel of the zodiac. For most of your life, you've been known for breaking the rules, thinking outside the box, and challenging the status quo. But recently, you've been caught in a cycle that feels repetitive. June, however, presents a cosmic opportunity. It's the universe's way of telling you, it's time to break free. This month, Aquarius, you're being called to step out of the box, trust in your instincts, and break the rules in ways you never thought possible. But here's the catch: if you don't, you might just stay stuck in the same old cycle that keeps you from growing and evolving. So, what exactly is going on in the stars that's pushing you to make this bold move? Aquarius is known for being a rebel. It's in your DNA. You're ruled by Uranus, the planet of sudden change, and you've always been a forward thinker, someone who challenges norms and strives to make the world a better place. You don't just follow trends, you start them. But recently, something has shifted. You've been playing by the rules more than you should, getting too comfortable in a world that was never meant to be confined by walls. Think about the last time you truly stepped outside your comfort zone. When was the last time you did something unexpected, something that made you feel alive and free? The truth is, Aquarius, you thrive when you go against the grain, when you challenge the conventional. The problem is, you've been holding back, maybe out of fear, maybe out of habit, but this month, the stars are telling you that it's time to embrace your inner rebel again. Remember the story of Steve Jobs? He didn't follow the rules of the tech world. He didn't even follow the rules of what was considered possible. Instead, he broke every boundary to create something that changed the world forever. Aquarius, you have that same ability. All you need is the courage to take that first step, break free from what's holding you back. And the universe will reward you with new opportunities and growth. Right now, Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, is casting its shadow on Aquarius. While Saturn's influence can help ground you and build long-term stability, it can also feel restrictive, like a heavy weight on your shoulders. It's that feeling when you know you need to make a move, but something, or someone, is holding you back. This is the trap that many Aquarians find themselves in. Saturn teaches us lessons, but sometimes those lessons come with a sense of being stuck. You might feel like you've been following the same routine, making the same choices, and not seeing the kind of progress that reflects the potential you know you have. It's like the universe is asking you to follow a set path, but your soul longs for something more, something new. The key here is to break free from Saturn's grip by taking bold, calculated risks. It's not about being reckless, but about being brave enough to question the structures that are no longer serving you. For instance, if you're in a career that feels uninspiring or stuck in a relationship that's draining you, Saturn's energy might be making you feel as though you have to stay in place. But in reality, this is the perfect time to ask yourself, What is truly holding me back? Is it fear of failure, fear of disappointing others, or just comfort in the familiar? By breaking these restrictions, you can clear the path for a life that feels more authentic and fulfilling. And here's the good news: Saturn's influence isn't all bad. When you break free from its constraints, you'll realize that the structure it once provided is no longer necessary, and you're free to build something that truly supports who you are becoming. Aquarius, you are not just a dreamer, you're an innovator. Your mind is a playground of ideas, always thinking ahead of the curve. But for some reason, you've been holding yourself back from acting on those ideas. Whether it's fear of judgment, a lack of confidence, or just the weight of daily responsibilities, you've been suppressing your creative genius. But now, the stars are asking you to trust yourself again. Your innovations, your ideas, and your unique approach to life are exactly what the world needs right now. The energy of June is calling you to not only think differently but to do differently. Take a moment to think about your passions. What is something you've always wanted to try, something that excites you but also scares you? That's where your true potential lies. Let's say you've been dreaming about launching a business, or maybe you've been thinking about pursuing a completely new career path, like becoming a writer, a musician, or an artist. But there's that nagging voice that keeps telling you, what if I fail? That's exactly the fear you need to overcome. The universe isn't asking you to play it safe, it's asking you to step into the unknown. To embrace your quirks and your creativity. Think about Elon Musk. His entire career is built on innovation, on breaking the rules and pushing the limits of what's possible. While others played it safe, Musk took risks, and those risks transformed the world. Aquarius, this month is your chance to do the same. The more you trust your inner innovator, the more opportunities will unfold for you. The danger of playing it safe, it's time to act. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. Playing it safe might feel comfortable in the short term, but in the long run, it's a trap that will keep you stuck. Aquarius, you're not the type of person to follow the crowd, and yet, in some areas of your life, you might be doing just that. You might have convinced yourself that staying in the safe zone will protect you from failure. But here's the truth: not taking action is often worse than failing. You've probably heard the saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This applies directly to you. Aquarius. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed because you hesitated? How many dreams have you put on hold because you were afraid to take the leap? The danger of playing it safe is that you stay stagnant, stuck in a life that doesn't excite or fulfill you. But what if you took a chance this month? What if you stopped playing small and started taking action toward your dreams? It doesn't matter if the path is unclear, or if you're unsure of the outcome. The important thing is that you're moving forward. The universe is guiding you to take that first step, and once you do, everything else will start to align. Look at Oprah Winfrey. She didn't let fear stop her from starting her own talk show, even when others doubted her. She took risks, failed sometimes, but always got back up and kept pushing forward. You have that same potential, Aquarius. Don't let fear of failure keep you from pursuing what sets your soul on fire. Finally, let's talk about Uranus, your ruling planet. Uranus is all about sudden, unexpected change. It's the force that shakes up everything you thought you knew about the world and pushes you to think and act differently. This energy is exactly what Aquarius needs right now to break free from the restrictions that have been holding you back. If you've been feeling restless or like something is about to shift in your life, that's Uranus at work. Uranus isn't about gradual change, it's about sudden breakthroughs, those moments when everything seems to click into place. This month, Uranus is calling you to embrace the changes that come your way, whether they're small or life-altering. Trust that these shifts are exactly what you need to propel yourself into the next chapter of your life. So, Aquarius, are you ready to break the rules and step into a new era of possibility? The stars are aligning in your favor this month, and the universe is urging you to act. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back any longer. This is your moment to rise, to create, and to shine in ways you never thought possible. The future is yours, grab it. If there's one thing Aquarius is known for, it's the ability to think outside the box. As a natural-born innovator, you have a knack for seeing the world through a different lens, always challenging norms and forging new paths. But even the most rebellious spirit can find itself caught in a routine. Especially when life starts to feel more like a series of predictable steps than an exciting adventure. In the midst of all this, June arrives with a cosmic invitation for you. Aquarius, to break free from the rules you've been following and embrace the unknown. It's a month to let go of the old and step boldly into the new, or risk staying stuck in a cycle that doesn't serve your greatest potential. You see, while it may feel like you're just drifting through the motions, the energy of June is stirring up something deep within you, an urge to disrupt, to change, and to reimagine your life in a way that feels true to your authentic self. But for Aquarius, breaking the rules isn't just about shaking things up for the sake of it, it's about creating meaningful change that aligns with who you truly are. And while it's tempting to stay within the familiar, this month is your chance to step out of your comfort zone and trust that something better is waiting for you on the other side. For the first time in a while, you may feel the weight of societal expectations or the pressure to follow the same path as everyone else. But this is the moment where you get to decide, do you continue to play it safe, or do you take a risk and embrace the uncertainty that comes with breaking free? You know deep down that the world doesn't need another copy of what's already out there, it needs something new. Something daring, something that only you, Aquarius, can offer. And that's where the magic lies. By breaking free from the rules that have been limiting you, you'll tap into a new level of creativity, freedom, and joy. And if you're feeling unsure or hesitant, remember, the stars are aligning to support you in making bold moves. This is the time to challenge yourself, to push your boundaries, and to create a life that's uniquely yours. The question is, are you ready to take that first step? In the coming moments, we'll dive into the cosmic energy that's fueling this push for change and explore how you can harness it to break the rules and break free from the constraints that have been holding you back. But before we go deeper, ask yourself, what would your life look like if you didn't hold back anymore? What would it feel like to break free from the box you've been put in and start living on your own terms? For Aquarius, this month is all about trusting the process, stepping into your power, and making choices that will lead you to the freedom you've been craving. The universe is calling you to move beyond the familiar. And now it's up to you to answer. You might be asking yourself, but what if I fail? What if I break the rules and it doesn't work out? The truth is, failure is a part of the journey. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them and using them as stepping stones to greater success. The important thing is to keep moving forward, to keep daring, and to never stop challenging the world around you. And as you step into this new chapter, don't be afraid to let go of what no longer serves you, whether that's a job that's draining your energy, a relationship that's holding you back, or even your own limiting beliefs. You've already outgrown the old version of yourself. Now it's time to step into the future you've always dreamed of. Remember, Aquarius, the world needs your unique vision. It needs your creativity, your passion, and your ability to see things from a different perspective. This month, the universe is giving you the green light to take risks, to make bold moves, and to step into your power in ways you've never imagined. As you go through this journey, trust that the challenges you face will only make you stronger. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become the person you were always meant to be. And when you break free from the rules, you'll discover a sense of freedom and fulfillment that will change your life forever. So, as June unfolds, ask yourself, what rules are you ready to break? What boundaries are you ready to shatter? The time to act is now. And the life you've always dreamed of is waiting for you on the other side. Don't hold back, take the leap, and let the universe show you the way. It's been said that Aquarius is the rebel of the zodiac, always marching to the beat of their own drum. This is a sign that thrives on pushing boundaries and defying conventions. But lately, have you noticed a subtle shift in your energy? A feeling that something is holding you back? You've been following the rules, at least more than usual, and maybe, just maybe, it feels a little too safe. But Aquarius, June is the month the universe is urging you to break free, to disrupt the norm, and to shake off the routines that have kept you boxed in. The question is, will you take the leap, or will you stay stuck in a cycle that doesn't align with who you're becoming? The stars are aligning in ways that bring a fresh wave of energy, pushing you toward embracing your rebellious spirit. It's time for you to stop playing by everyone else's rules and create your own path. This isn't about rebellion for the sake of it. It's about reconnecting with your true essence and tapping into the vast potential that lies within you. If you don't break the rules now, you risk staying in the same spot, never truly realizing what you're capable of. Aquarius, it's time to trust in yourself again. The past months may have felt like you were treading water, following routines that felt more restrictive than liberating. Perhaps there was a lingering fear of stepping out, of doing something that might not be understood or accepted. This is perfectly normal. Everyone experiences moments of doubt. But June is different. The cosmic energy is pushing you to take risks, to break free from the mundane, and to follow your own inner compass. It's not just about doing something different, it's about doing something authentic, something that speaks to the heart of who you are. Look at the entrepreneurs and creators who've revolutionized entire industries, people like Elon Musk. For example, Musk's career is a testament to the power of breaking the rules. He didn't follow the path that society expected. Instead, he disrupted industries, challenged norms, and reshaped the future. He didn't wait for permission. He acted on his vision, even when others thought he was crazy. This is exactly what Aquarius must do now. The world doesn't need another follower, it needs someone who dares to lead, who dares to innovate, who dares to break free. And you, Aquarius, are the one who can do just that. This month, the universe is giving you a cosmic nudge to push past the limits that you've imposed on yourself. You may have been following the path of security and safety, but in doing so, you've been holding yourself back from reaching your fullest potential. What would it feel like to let go of those constraints and embrace the freedom that comes from trusting yourself completely? To take that leap into the unknown without the constant worry of failure? The energy around you in June is urging you to let go of fear. Take the opportunity to break free from the routine that's holding you back from your personal growth. Remember, progress never happens by staying within the boundaries. It's time for you to push beyond them. The world needs your unique perspective, Aquarius. By breaking free, you'll not only unlock new doors for yourself, but you'll also inspire others to do the same. The true magic happens when you dare to challenge what's always been. And this is exactly the time to make it happen. The fear of failure is natural, but it's also one of the biggest things that keeps us stuck. You've likely been caught up in the idea that success means playing it safe and avoiding mistakes. But what if I told you that some of the greatest achievements in history came from people who dared to fail? Think of J.K. Rowling, for example. She faced countless rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. She didn't let failure define her. Instead, she kept going, kept believing in her dream. And eventually, the world saw the fruits of her persistence. Aquarius, this month is your opportunity to embrace the unknown, to take that leap even if you're unsure of the outcome. The universe is guiding you to break free, to release the old patterns that no longer serve you. If you continue to play by the rules, you may find yourself stuck in a rut, unfulfilled, uninspired, and constantly questioning your choices. But if you take that leap, if you trust in your vision and step into the unknown, you'll discover a world of possibilities waiting for you. The message from the stars is clear: it's time to stop waiting for permission. You don't need to follow the rules to succeed, Aquarius. You have everything you need within you to forge your own path. Trust yourself, trust the process, and take that first step into the unknown. This is your moment to break free, to live authentically, and to create the life you've always dreamed of. As June progresses, you'll begin to feel the weight of the past lift off your shoulders. You'll find that the things you thought were holding you back were just illusions, fears, and doubts that you've allowed to control you. But now, you're stepping into a new era, a time of limitless potential. And as you embrace the challenges ahead, you'll find that the path you create will be more rewarding than you ever imagined. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. In fact, the beauty of this journey is that it's filled with uncertainty and excitement. The unknown holds the promise of new experiences, new opportunities, and a deeper understanding of who you are. Let go of the need for certainty and embrace the thrill of not knowing what comes next. In the end, it's not about the destination, it's about the adventure and the transformation that happens along the way. Aquarius, your time to break free has arrived. The rules you've been following were never meant to keep you contained, they were meant to challenge you, to test your resilience, and to help you grow. But now, it's time to move beyond them. This month, trust in your ability to create your own path, to live authentically, and to step into your power. The world needs your unique vision, and the universe is ready to support you as you take the leap. Don't hold back, this is your moment. Aquarius, as a visionary and revolutionary sign, has always had a natural talent for questioning the status quo. But there are times when even the most free-spirited Aquarius can get caught in the trap of following routine or societal expectations. You've always been known for your desire to break free, for your ability to innovate, to challenge, and to push the boundaries, but this month, it's more important than ever to do just that. The universe is urging you to break the rules, Aquarius, because if you don't, you might just remain stuck in a cycle that prevents your true potential from shining. June is the month of change, of breaking the chains that hold you down, and stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. The planets are aligning in a way that supports new beginnings, and Aquarius, it's time to make a move. But here's the thing, breaking the rules isn't just about doing something outlandish or rebellious for the sake of it. It's about honoring your true self, doing what feels right for you, and pushing beyond the limits that society, or even your own mind, has set for you. The question is, will you rise to the challenge? Or will you stay stuck forever? For Aquarius, relationships are often seen as a place to explore new ideas and connect with others on a deep intellectual level. However, it's not always easy to maintain that sense of freedom and individuality in relationships, especially if you find yourself stuck in ones that limit your growth. You may have outgrown a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a romantic relationship, or even a work partnership. You've changed, but sometimes the people around you haven't caught up. This month, Aquarius, the universe is inviting you to examine the relationships that might be holding you back. It's not about cutting people out unnecessarily, but about recognizing when a relationship no longer serves your personal growth. Take a moment to think about the people in your life. Are they supportive of your unique journey, or are they trying to fit you into their idea of what you should be? Relationships that limit your potential or keep you in a state of complacency are the ones you need to reconsider. This doesn't mean being reckless or abandoning people who've been there for you, but it's about setting boundaries and recognizing that you deserve relationships that empower you to evolve. You might be feeling the pull to connect with new people, those who share your vision for the future, and that's perfectly aligned with the energy of June. Think of someone like Oprah Winfrey. She faced many hurdles in her early life, but what truly set her apart was her ability to redefine the relationships in her life, whether it was with her mentors, friends, or even her audience. She surrounded herself with people who supported her growth and aligned with her vision. This month, Aquarius, you're being asked to do the same. Don't be afraid to make space for new relationships that fuel your growth and challenge you to be your best self. As you break free from these old patterns and limiting relationships, you'll find that new opportunities will start to unfold. You might find yourself gravitating toward people who challenge you, who think outside the box just like you do. When you begin to embrace your individuality, the right people will naturally come into your life, ready to walk this exciting path with you. So, take a deep breath and trust that letting go of what no longer serves you will make room for the people and experiences that will take you to the next level. Innovation is at the heart of Aquarius. You're a forward thinker, a trailblazer, and when you allow yourself to truly tap into that energy, incredible things happen. But in recent times, you may have found yourself following the same path, making the same decisions, and stuck in a loop of predictable patterns. Now is the time for you to break the mold, Aquarius. June is your opportunity to embrace your innovative side fully. The world around you is changing rapidly, and Aquarius, you are at the forefront of that transformation. You've been given the gift of seeing things from a unique perspective, of thinking outside the box, and now is the time to put that into action. Innovation isn't just about technology or making grand societal changes. It's also about the small, everyday decisions you make that reflect your growth. Whether it's taking a different approach in your career, adopting a new mindset, or even starting a new hobby or passion project, now is the time to be bold and embrace change. Think about the countless innovators throughout history who broke free from societal norms to create something extraordinary. Take Steve Jobs again, for instance. His innovation wasn't just in building Apple. It was in the way he viewed the future of technology. He didn't just want to build a computer, he wanted to change how the world interacted with technology. Jobs didn't stick to the rules. And because of that, he reshaped the world. In the same way, Aquarius, you have the ability to innovate in whatever area of your life needs it. If you've been feeling unfulfilled or stuck, it's time to challenge yourself and think about what needs to change. Don't be afraid to step into the unknown. Innovation is about trying new things, experimenting, and allowing yourself to fail along the way. Embrace this opportunity for personal growth, knowing that every new idea you pursue is part of a greater journey. June is the perfect time to let go of old ways of thinking and open yourself up to the endless possibilities that come with embracing change. You're not just being asked to take risks for the sake of it. You're being invited to break free from the status quo and create something that feels truly aligned with your authentic self. This is your moment to innovate, to create, and to become the version of yourself you've always envisioned. One of the biggest challenges for Aquarius is the fear of the unknown. While you're naturally forward-thinking, stepping into the unknown can sometimes be overwhelming. The pressure to succeed, to have everything figured out, can hold you back from taking the necessary risks that will propel you forward. But June is calling on you to trust the process, to embrace uncertainty, and to take a leap of faith even if the path isn't clear. The universe is supporting you now more than ever, Aquarius, and it's time to step into that energy. It's okay to not have everything figured out. No one does. What makes you different, Aquarius, is your willingness to explore, to test new things, and to question the familiar. This month, you'll find that the more you let go of the need for certainty, the more you'll begin to trust the process and realize that you don't have to have all the answers right now. It's in the journey that the greatest discoveries are made. Let's take an example from someone like Elon Musk. When he founded Tesla, there were countless uncertainties. The idea of electric cars being the future was something that many didn't believe in. Yet, he trusted the process, even when things were tough, and he continued to push through the unknowns. Now, Tesla is one of the leading innovators in the car industry. Musk didn't let the uncertainty of the journey stop him. He embraced it, and because of that, he changed the future. Aquarius, now it's your turn to trust that the universe is guiding you in the right direction. You may not see the full picture just yet. But as you take that first step, the pieces will begin to fall into place. The uncertainty you feel now is simply part of the process. And when you embrace it with faith and courage, you'll find yourself moving forward in ways you never imagined. As June unfolds, Aquarius, you'll find that the opportunities for change are endless. This is your chance to break free from the rules and start living in a way that feels aligned with your true self. Whether it's breaking out of limiting relationships, embracing innovation, or simply trusting the process, the energy around you is ripe for transformation. But remember, breaking the rules doesn't mean recklessness, it means challenging yourself to step outside of the box. To trust your instincts and to live authentically. The universe is pushing you toward growth and expansion, and the more you embrace this, the more you'll realize how much power you have to shape your own destiny. Aquarius, the time is now. Take the leap, break the rules, and step into the life you've always dreamed of. The stars are supporting you, and you're ready to shine in ways you've never imagined. If you've enjoyed this video and want to continue on your journey of self-discovery, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Zen Mind Peaceful Life, and share this video with anyone who could use a little cosmic nudge to break free. The universe has so much in store for you, let's embrace it together.